everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to roam to one of the most famous places in the entire world, a place they call the Colosseum. You know it, you love it, maybe you've even been there. But we're going to see it in a whole new way. This place is huge and old. We're talking almost 2,000 years old. Can you imagine all the stories these walls could tell? So, get ready to step back in time with me as we explore the top 10 spots you absolutely have to see when you visit the Colosseum. And imagine back in the day, this is where the regular folks would have sat. The atmosphere must have been electric. Seriously, take your time up here, soak it all in. This is a moment to savor. This is a view you won't soon forget. It's a memory that will stay with you forever. Okay, now that you've caught your breath, let's talk about these panoramic views. I'm talking 360 degrees of pure Roman glory. You can see where the emperors would have sat, the arena floor where all the action went down, and the city stretching out beyond the walls. Close your eyes for a second and imagine the roar of the crowd, the gladiators battling it out below, the sun beating down on the sand. It's amazing to think that this place has stood the test of time. It's been through earthquakes, fires, even looting, and yet, here it stands. Look closely and you'll see different types of stone, different building techniques. It's like a giant puzzle. So take a moment, breathe in that ancient Roman air, or maybe it's just smog, but still, and appreciate the incredible history surrounding you. All right, let's be honest. Haven't we all secretly wanted to be an emperor or empress at some point? The allure of power, the grandeur, the ability to command an entire empire with just a wave of your hand. It's a fantasy that has captivated many of us. Well, this next spot is about as close as we're going to get to that dream, a place where history and imagination collide. Let me introduce you to the Emperor's Box. This is where the magic happened, where the Emperor himself would preside over the games. Now, this is where the big cheese himself, the Emperor, would have sat. Imagine the view, the power, the sheer presence of being in this seat. And let me tell you, this guy had the best seat in the house. The vantage point was unparalleled. He had the best view of the arena, the best view of the crowd, and probably the best snacks too. Every detail was meticulously planned for his comfort and authority. The Emperor's Box was not just about having a good time, though. This was serious business. It was a symbol of his dominance and control. This was a way for the Emperor to show off his power and importance to everyone. A visual reminder of who was in charge. It was like a giant, ancient Roman look-at-me moment. The Emperor's presence was felt by all. Just imagine being the Emperor, sitting here with your entourage, watching the gladiators battle it out below. The thrill, the excitement, the absolute power. Sadly, most of the original Emperor's Box is gone now, but you can still see the outline of where it was. And trust me, it's still pretty darn impressive. Standing there, you can almost feel the echoes of history. Okay, folks, buckle up because this next spot is not for the faint of heart. We're going underground deep beneath the arena floor to a place called the Hypogeum. Now, if the Colosseum is the heart of the show, the Hypogeum is the beating pulse beneath it all. This is where the real action happened, before the gladiators even set foot in the arena. Imagine a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, dark and mysterious, lit only by flickering torches. This is where the gladiators would have prepared for battle, where the animals were kept in cages, and where the stagehands operated all the amazing special effects. Sadly, you can't visit all of the Hypogeum anymore, but even seeing a glimpse of this hidden world is an experience you won't forget. It's like taking a step back in time, to a world of gladiators, wild beasts, and ancient Roman ingenuity. The Hypogeum was an engineering marvel of its time, showcasing the ingenuity and architectural prowess of ancient Rome. Hidden mechanisms, elevators, and trapdoors were used to create dramatic entrances and exits, adding to the spectacle. The roar of the crowd above would have been deafening, as they eagerly awaited the next thrilling event. Today, artifacts and relics from the Hypogeum can be found in museums, offering a glimpse into this fascinating underground world. Modern-day visitors can still feel the echoes of the past as they explore the Colosseum and its underground chambers. It's a journey through history that brings to life the grandeur and complexity of ancient Roman entertainment. The Hypogeum remains a testament to the incredible feats of engineering and the enduring legacy of the Roman Empire. All right, folks, this is it. The moment you've all been waiting for, the arena floor. This is where it all went down, where gladiators clashed, where wild beasts roamed, and where history was made. Now, as you stand here, on the same ground where legends once fought, close your eyes and imagine the scene. The roar of the crowd is deafening. The sun is beating down on your neck, and the air is thick with anticipation. Look around you. Can you picture the gladiators emerging from those arches, weapons in hand, ready to fight for their lives? This is a place where legends were made, where heroes were born, and where the spirit of ancient Rome comes to life. Okay, everyone, get your cameras ready because this next spot is picture perfect, literally. We're talking about the view of the Colosseum with the majestic Arch of Constantine in the foreground. Now, the Arch of Constantine is a whole other story, a magnificent monument built to celebrate Emperor Constantine's victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge. But that's a story for another video. For now, just focus on the view. The Colosseum, bathed in the golden glow of the Roman sunshine, with the intricate carvings of the Arch of Constantine framing it perfectly. This is the shot that will make all your friends jealous, the one that will transport you right back to ancient Rome every time you look at it. So, find your best angle, strike a pose, and say cheese! Alright, let's take a walk back in time as we explore the seating tiers of the Colosseum. Now, this wasn't just a free-for-all, everyone sit wherever you want kind of deal. Oh no, the Romans were all about order and hierarchy, and the seating arrangements reflected that. You see, the closer you were to the arena floor, the more important you were. The first few rows, those were reserved for the senators and other VIPs. They had the best seats in the house, right up close to the action. Then, as you moved further up, you had the knights, the merchants, the regular folks, and way up at the top in what we now call the nosebleed section, that's where the women and the poorest citizens sat. A glimpse into this hidden world is an unforgettable experience. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. No trip to the Colosseum is complete without a visit to the on-site museum. Located on the second tier, this museum is like a crash course in all things Colosseum. Here, you'll find artifacts recovered from the site, scale models of the Colosseum throughout the ages, and interactive exhibits that bring the history of this incredible amphitheater to life. You can learn about the different types of gladiators, the weapons they used, the rules of the games, and the stories of some of the most famous gladiators who fought and died here. And the best part? The museum is included in your journey through ancient history. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed our little virtual tour of the Colosseum. It's truly an amazing place, full of history, drama, and excitement. If you ever get the chance to visit Rome, put the Colosseum at the top of your list. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite part was, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, ciao!